Hi, my name's Ilma. Welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to share Psalm 104 verses 12 to 23. Here's the word of God. Beside them the birds of the heavens dwell. They sing among the branches. From your lofty abode you water the mountains. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of your work. You cause the grass to grow for the livestock, and plants for man to cultivate, that he may bring forth food from the earth, and wine to gladden the heart of men, oil to make his face shine, and bread to strengthen man's heart. The trees of the Lord are watered abundantly, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted. In them the birds build their nests. The stork has her home in the fir trees. The high mountains are for the wild goats. The rocks are a refuge for the rock badgers. He made the moon to mark the seasons. The sun knows its time for setting. You make darkness, and it is night, when all the beasts of the forest creep about. The young lions roar for their prey, seeking their food from God. When the sun rises, they steal away and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until the evening. Psalm 104, 12 to 23. And here's the poem I wrote based on this psalm. A God of creation. From God's heavenly abode, he created all creatures, small and big. He made the birds that sing so sweetly among the branches of trees. The Lord created the meadows vegetated with grass, so livestock can feed on. He has provided everything that his creatures need, even before they thought of. He watered the trees abundantly. God himself planted those cedars of Lebanon. He has set those mountain tops for the wild goats to dwell on. He created the moon to set boundaries to the changes of seasons. At night, he allowed the wild creatures to be out and about to roam around. When the sun rises, they have to let man take dominion of his surroundings. The Lord created a day for the man so he can work and toil morning till evening. Reflection. What kind of God do we serve as described in this psalm? Well, this psalm clearly narrates the things that God has created and how he put so much thought on putting things together, and at the same time also set boundaries amongst each other. For example, he talks about the day and night, and how the animals in the wild are out and about at night, but they're not during the day, so that man can be free to work from morning till night. So, as described in this psalm, we have a character sketch of God who is a creative person, a provider, a planner, a designer, because he designed all the different creatures who will work together, and all those other parts of his creation that won't work. So this also shows us that we have a God who is in control of all the things he has made. And I think that's one of the basic curse on the fall of man, that we like to take control of so many things in our lives. Even when we get sick, we like to still take control. But I learned that a very hard way when I was in my 30s, when I had a really, really bad illness that made me stay in bed for 3 months. Can you imagine? I was raising my son alone in the Philippines, and it's only me and him at home. But thankfully that time that I got sick was summer, so I didn't have to be absent in school as a teacher. But I had a cousin who was just probably a few years older than my son, and my son was probably 8 years old then. So because I was abusive to wanting to have the control of wanting to do everything. I was a mother, a single mom, I was a teacher, I was a photographer, I was a painter, I was like in the theater, everything I wanted to do. But that's not how God designed it. So in effect, by being sick, he made me helpless. He made me not do anything but rest in him. And that's when I learned how to listen to my body. And each time I get to that point that I'm sick, it's a big reminder for me that, oops, I'm not taking care of myself, or I'm taking too much control of a lot of things. So I encourage you to see the God of creation, because he has a purpose for creating everything. And if we go beyond that purpose, we're gonna have consequences. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all those who prayed for me for healing. And I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I could make more videos for the Lord. Thanks.